I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends and we get active, yeah.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started, and we are underway from Ford Field. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. At the 28-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. And that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameer Gibbs, 58 yards. And the Lions go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's got his guys set up great now. First and goal. And the Pigskin at the 7-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. No, let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
So the kickoff from a great field position. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Gibbs again. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jameer Gibbs with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Lions 14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the first down. They'll try and run again with Blue. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they got things rolling on this drive. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
First down, Dallas.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboys
to throw is Prescott. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
The ball situated at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
brings up second.
Prescott. Now he'll tuck it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are back within a score.
The kicker on.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
Ric Flair. What's that?
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 44. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas this offense here set to begin the drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed out there in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams.
And they'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
That's a gain of 3.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Third and 5. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They go with Blue between the tackles. And a short gain down to about the 33. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Ball at the 33, second and 9.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions will take over possession here up at the 44. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
This second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the Cowboys.
Out of the gun. Ball. A short pass here taken in by Laporte. And it'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Goff now looks to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Detroit! Jahmyr Gibbs on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions will extend.
Oh, my God. Another belt. Another belt.